What's up, y'all? Welcome to Billy Ghost's Prophetic Vessel. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's get into the message. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay, guys? We got a message for you. So let's see what the message is. These are timeless messages. This could be past, present, or future information for you. All right. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What do we have for Capricorns? Past life relationships. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone or about to be dealing with someone that you've known before in your previous lifetimes, for those that believe in reincarnations. And this could be the one, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So not only is this person from your past life, this person is from your past. So regardless of whatever way, I mean, you could have known them from school, or, you know, or if you were a part of any curricular activities or camps growing up, you could have known each other there. Maybe forgot about each other, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, but you get the drift. You get the gist. Soulmate, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate. We have several. Not every soulmate is romantic, though. Okay, so we have forgiving and learning with getting to know each other. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right. Sorry, guys. So this could be somebody, again, that you already know, but it was one-sided. So you guys could have been in a connection or not, or, you know, I'm so sorry, my voice, y'all. I'm trying. Yeah, things were just really one-sided, okay? It was one-sided, whether somebody didn't feel the same way as you, okay? Or you didn't feel the same way as somebody else. Okay, whether that was initially and or altogether. And there could be an opportunity for something to be reconciled if you want it to be. You don't have to, but that's just what I'm getting here. Or there could be two different energies where one is from your past life and then the other one is from your legit past of this lifetime. So you'll have options in addition to those two. And then we have forgiving and learning, okay? So again, put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay? So some forgiving. This could be somebody, for some of you guys, that you fell out with. Okay? So what made this connection one-sided? What made this connection what broke up this connection or caused it to be separate or caused it to not develop into what it could have been here? And if you want to book a personal reading, guys, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, DonJuanSpiritualGuidance.com. Okay? And also feel free to check out our Zodiac Collective YouTube channel, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. That link is also in the description box. Those readings are also timeless, as well as these readings here, timeless. All right? And I don't choose the storyline or the cards to come out. The Holy Spirit and my spiritual team does. Okay, so somebody could have been acting like they were really spoiled, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. Very aloof. And not that being aloof is bad, But it's like, you know, when you're trying to get to know someone and this is kind of how you're being, especially if, you know, uncalled for, you know, and then very distant, promiscuous. So you could have been dealing with someone where you guys could have been trying to build something, or you talked about building a relationship or building a relationship and something else, and it didn't happen too, because, you know, you can't build anything solid when you're looking at other people. And yes, I understand there's polygamy relationships. Okay, this is a safe and sacred space. We do welcome monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+. We don't discriminate. God and I, we don't discriminate against love over here. There's other readers, okay, if you don't like that. Everybody's entitled to their own beliefs. Okay, so yeah, you were dealing with control, like they were too controlling, or they feel like you was too controlling and clingy. And again, not that clingy is necessarily bad. This is like excessive here. Okay. Very excessive. We have curious here and greedy. So yeah, that wandering eye, like you can't have anything solid if you steady looking at other people. And even if you wasn't a poly connection, right? There's multiple different types of poly connections, okay? They each have different terminologies for, you know, what it means, what it stands for, you know. But that's just like getting in a certain poly connection, and then you guys establish the rules, the arrangements, okay, the boundaries to make sure everybody feels safe and secure. And then you don't follow any of it. It's like, well, what was the purpose of even getting in it? You know, like you could have just stayed single, right? You can't have anything, especially monogamy. You know, why would you even get in a connection? You're gonna steady look at other people. Now, I understand if you have like an open connection and you have something around that, but that's not what we're talking about here. This is not a consensual type of thing. This is somebody that has, you know, they say they want to be with you and only you, with, you know, they're a womanizer or a manizer or a non-binaryizer. You get the point. You know, they say you're the most beautiful person in the world, but they're looking at this person and that person and that person and that person and that person. You know, their words don't match their actions, or yours don't. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. So, look at this. Secretive. So, they could be angry because they was keeping all these secrets from you, and now all of these secrets are getting out. Okay? Or this is you. You know, they were very, very arrogant, thought they shit didn't stink, or this was you. So, you know, again, just because a person wants to get back together doesn't mean that you have to. Free will, okay? Now, for some of you guys, you could be in a relationship, and this is what the Holy Spirit is saying is going on, and this is not love, honey. You know. And you deserve real, unconditional God's love. Not this controlling type stuff. But you know, you make your own decisions. You know, somebody could be a workaholic where, you know, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, and I'm working smarter, not harder, right? But also you working the smartest way that you can, but you working hard at the smartest way that you can. It's like, you know, that's okay. But we're talking about somebody that does it obsessively to the point where they don't spend time with the family, or they always putting it first, right? You know, no work-life balance when they could make it a work-life balance. We're not talking about, you know, those that are in a different circumstance where it's only in God's hands, right? We're talking about those that can, that don't. So very hot temper. Okay, again, controlling. Yeah, a couple more. Okay, so you guys could have felt like they were childish here and unaffectionate. Okay, so like, you know, the only time that you know y'all would have any intimacies when they wanted it, or you know, that's at least how it felt or how it came off to either you or whoever you dealt with. They weren't very compassionate or loyal unless they wanted something or this was you. Okay, very hot tempered. Some of you guys felt like you had to walk on eggshells. Very childish and very indecisive all over the place. And don't get me wrong, it's not that we have to have it all together, but this is somebody who you know, they're not childlike, they're childish. So anytime you have some type of conflict, they respond to it in a childish type of way. And don't get me wrong, nobody's perfect, but it's like their childish ways, it's like almost dangerous. Or yours. And again, if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, DawnSpiritualGuidance.com. Look at this. Karma. You receive what you have put out. Karma is just another word for lessons. I'm getting my shit together. Okay? So, yeah, they're getting karma, or they're about to, and or you, depending upon what side of the story you're on. Because see, whoever you were dealing with, they had on a mask. Those secrets that we saw, yep, they had on a mask the entire time. It's because they're insecure about who they really are, right? But again, we all need healing. But this is somebody, again, who's very arrogant and thought that they shit didn't stink, or you didn't. Take the time to think and gain some clarity. So if you guys haven't had a split, you know, it's coming up, because this could be past, present, or future information for you. If you're already taking space, some of you guys are gaining the clarity. All right, or you will. So this is an intense connection. There's a deep connect. Yeah, and you guys are triggering one another. So make sure you guys ask yourselves, what was this connection supposed to teach me? So they're saying they want you. Look at this, mask off. They want you. Cry me a river and visiting your dreams. So, you know, you could be dreaming of them a lot. If they're spiritual, they could be dream hopping and God is seeing. But yeah. Look at this. Talking about I want you. Cry me a river, mask off. But no, you finna get karma for everything. They finna get karma for everything that they did. The mask is off now. Look at this. And now they're trying to come back because wherever they thought it was going to work out, didn't work out. You know, but be mindful because they're trying to come back too, because karma's due. And for those that's getting good karma, they want to hide under those that's getting the good karma so that they can not feel the blow as much. No. Let everybody go through the karma they're supposed to get and learn the lessons they're supposed to learn. Okay, I had to learn that. Sometimes you have to allow people to go through their karma. And don't get me wrong, not every time it's somebody's karma. But you know, that's why you got to check in with God and stuff like that. Because God knows what a person needs to go through in order for them to learn the lesson. You know, so, and that can be easier said than done, especially when you really care for someone, you know. So, thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember that you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.